background to this youth camp is a solution we are finding for a problem in our community. Not only in our community, but we know it's a national problem. We realize that children are getting pregnant at age 13, 14, 15. They are taking to drugs at the same age. And it is so alarming that something has to be done about it and must be done immediately. We decided to find out solution to these problems, and we know we cannot do it in any other way than this. So fortunately for us, last year, this time, we were able to gather 400 youth from 10 communities in the Afajato South District. And we had a 2-week successful summer camp for this youth. Just after the program, we came back to the community to find out whether there had been any impact. And we realized that we had a very good impact because the chiefs, the community leaders, teachers, parents, and the youth themselves confirmed that we have really succeeded in having their mindset changed from getting pregnant and taking to drugs to remaining in school. We have their mindset changed to let them know that they too can be the world changers, or they too can be as good as anybody in society. This has really given us so much encouragement. So we decided to do what we have just done by getting 1,000 youth from 44 communities in the Afajato district. And this brings us to having a full district covered with this youth camp. As you can see the children around, they are so much excited for a successful 2-week camp that we have just ended, and the impact is very great because we have some community leaders among us, the unit committee chairman, teachers from various schools. They are all here, as you can see, and we know that what we have done today will go a long way to affect these children.
The 2013 edition of the Nneka Summer Camp was the second in a series of summer camps organized by the foundation. It was an improvement on the maiden edition, which ran in a single stream and attracted about 500 youth from 10 communities in the Afajato South District of the Volta region. The second edition, however, ran over 2 streams and attracted over 1,000 youth from 44 communities in the district.
My name is Akota Beatrice. I come from Lugbatota in the Volta region. This is my first time of coming to Nneka Summer Camp. The camp is very educative. I learned about tolerance and patience, how to be bold, and how you can achieve your goals.
My name is Nneka. I'm 14 years of age and I'm attending Rebecca Disco Complex at Harvest. This is my first time of coming to the Nneka Summer Youth Camp, and I see it's a very educative program. What this program has taught me is to be bold and confident to put forward my views.
The main objectives of the camp included the reduction of teenage pregnancy among school children by 30% in 5 years within the region, the increase in enrollment of students, particularly girls in senior high schools, by at least 30% in 5 years, and the improvement of examination results, particularly BECE, by at least a 20% margin within 5 years. The roadmap to the success of the summer camp was effectively navigated with the support of the chiefs and other society leaders. The success of the program ultimately lay in the motivation of participants to inculcate the drive for success. maintaining the interest of participants through diversity of activities and handpicking the creme of resource persons that can effectively relate to the children and relay the messages we aim to put across.
My name is Malika Nyamado. I'm a facilitator for the Nneka Youth Summer Camp. Last year I joined the group at Vegbodome, and then had the opportunity to come last week again, and then today here at Have. For me, it's been a strong experience. It's been a very positive experience for me, and I think it's one thing that if a lot of people will adopt and allow to spread across this country, will make a lot of difference. Children of this nature in these areas do not get opportunity of exposure as those in Accra, Kumasi, Takoradi, and other places get. And so sometimes suffer that fate and are not able to push in life to do the things they should do as others will, except a few exceptional ones. But if across board, people like this could be groomed in such sessions over time, they will develop the confidence to compete effectively and equally with their colleagues when they get a chance to really meet them out there. Because in terms of intelligence and brilliance, some of these people are way past the line as compared to those in Accra and places like that. And so for me, I am happy to be making that kind of impact in the lives of young ones like these who tomorrow become the future leaders. It is actually an honor for me to find myself as one of the people who will contribute into their lives. And I'm happy that today I am part of it.
My name is Daniel Edem Fiaka, and one of the co-producers of this program, Nneka Youth Foundation. The theme of the program was smarter to raise healthy children than to repair damaged adults. It's been awesome. I'm a bit humbled for the response. We were here to talk to them about teenage pregnancy, drug abuse, how to have confidence in themselves, and also how to set goals, targets, and time management. From the way they answered questions from the quiz that we organized for them, you could see that they'll be able to absorb everything. And we know that in future, they're going to use all this to aspire to higher heights.
The 2013 camp kicked off at Vegbodome and extended its branches to Have, both in the Afajato district of the Volta region. Approximately 65% of the inhabitants of these communities are peasant farmers with meager earnings. The phenomenon narrows the possibility of viable prospects for the youth. The foundation of a camp were laid on the blocks of support from the MP, DCE, the Assembly, chiefs, and other influential leaders, as well as support from the parents of participants. Activities of the camp included talks, workshops, personal development activities, success technique clinics, mini projects and games. The organizers were tasked with coordinating various activities and liaising with the various resource persons. The talks revolved around topics such as drug abuse, relationship, excelling in education, goal setting, talents and effective use of them, tolerance, as well as personal testimonies which spurred on participants to aim higher. The resource persons included high court judges, bankers, medical doctors, military officers and consultants. The 2013 Nneka Summer Camp indeed had an overwhelming impact on all stakeholders. The rave reviews, the personal commitments, the enthusiasm that oozed from participants, as well as motivation delivered underlined the positive effects of the camp. The media, both print and electronic, who witnessed the camp, published glowing reviews, notably among media houses who covered the event was the Daily Graphic, Ghana's premier best-selling newspaper, and its internet subsidiary, graphiconline.com, which published a wonderful piece on the event. All in all, we had a fulfilling and effective summer camp.
My name is Polanyima Opomo from Agate, a student teacher. This is my first time of actually attending this Nneka summer camp in Have. When I came to this camp, on the second day, I used a word to describe these children. I said these children are lucky. This is because during my school days, we never had this opportunity of attending a camp like this. A camp which exposes our young ones to distinguished ladies and gentlemen. They had the opportunity of talking to a whole high court judge, a lawyer. We are bankers all around. It is a great experience. I must say that so far it has been very, very refreshing, active, full of activities, sacrosanct. Indeed, this is a camp that I think must be encouraged to move on, because the students, the learners are really exposed to a number of things. They were actually exposed educationally, economically, politically, culturally, morally. Today in our society, there has been hue and cry across the breadth and length of our nation that the issue of immorality has become a canker eating deep into the facets of our society. And I find this camp a very instrumental one in helping address this canker in our society. Our students were taken through lessons that will help them to be morally upright. And I think that that is very important and key to the development of our communities and our society.
Asafuache Hodo Vincent mesu have a tweet abe nto le nuobe gomeje we a meva afi oje program la gome enye nada ike edojijo na menya kpona mu nto me hosebe nenye nu itogwe ne no ayin to gomejeje mere anyene le ke he devio le tata le gbome vale winu nyonuvio vale ntuvio yo meje anye dohin megalele o gake nu me yiji to gomejeje amesibo ata enye nyodidi be enu ke ne yiji da ne mega no mega to amemi obete he donse alo he naga he nanu dudu plenu obete honna be program o kele he eyijide mele ma wo jogwenwe edine ame obete edoneje edojinawe agbeka aboka drika nawe obe nusianu ikawa atori mawu ne yirareji abe program odi ne yijida ne megato abe nu mega kwole de viova gbenu no menye be ho fa femede eleke ho no anyi tan totrova veveto ne nyebe ekuku vi kle enuvie ko ho na we he wole dodo de enya le popona bubu wento ata enye jijona ameyo he eva tefie alebe TV popo kwakule gbomenono enu mi obete mekpo ele mebe ameyo he eva enu ogele sro feri omega le jijodore enu mi o mo obete hu akpena do ala akpena okaka anu fi ala we akpena